Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Petty Report. This is Hillary, and I am here to get into the premiere of Married to Medicine. So it opens up with this really hurt my heart. It opens up with Jackie talking about Curtis' infidelity. Curtis apparently cheated on Jackie, and Curtis, I'm just mad, Curtis.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night, you lay there, you take responsibility for yourself. Because nobody's going to take responsibility.
Like, Jackie and Curtis were kind of like that rock relationship of the show. Like, and with them going through this, I think it really has shaken the cast. And that shook me as a viewer. Like, I was not expecting that. Like, I saw something in the blog about it, but I like instantly dismissed it because it's Curtis. So, Curtis ain't gonna do that, but Curtis did that. So, you know, it's one thing to cheat, and it's another thing to be sloppy with it. And both parts are disrespectful, but I think when you just don't care and you just out there in public like that, I mean, it's so much cheating going on. It's just kind of at the point, if you're going to cheat on me, at least be discreet about it. Damn. I mean, at least let me have some dignity and not be humiliated in front of the whole damn world. Curtis. Toya and Eugene seem to be having a little bit of issues themselves. You know, last season they did reveal that they had the whole tax debt thing going on. Toya says they haven't halfway paid off because Eugene is working his ass off. They're talking about him picking up extra shifts, but that's kind of led to decline of the family life, the sex life, you know. Toya looked like a freak. Like, she looked like she liked to get her good hunch on. So, but they were talking about him having to pick up extra shifts. And clearly he's not as at home as much. You know, my whole thing with that is, Toya, y'all is some serious ish. Like, y'all is some ish with the IRS. So it's kind of like, girl, you gonna have to do what y'all gonna have to do, and we all get out of that. Like, y'all can really enjoy life then and get back to what y'all were before. You're probably gonna have a little IRS baby, if I had to guess. But it's gonna be interesting to see how their relationship plays out during the season. So basically, they go through and catch up with all the couples, and this is the topic of all the couples. Like, you can really tell that, like, everybody is shook. Like, everyone, all of the cast is legit shook. And it's kind of like, it kind of sparked a little argument with Quad and Greg. Heavenly, you know, she gets Daddy together in her own little way while being, you know, respectful to him. She kind of got him together in her heavenly little way. Toya kind of has that whole guy viewpoint, I guess you can say. Simone and Cecil, I don't like this whole two-house thing anymore for them, especially in light of Jackie and Curtis. Like, that's just like a breeding ground, of opportunity for something to go wrong. So I'm my honest to God favorite shady couple. Like I've always said about them, the couple that shades together stays together. So I need them to stay together. So I hope they stay with it. and they can keep it together. Cause ain't nobody got time for Cecil and Simone to be breaking up too. Like, that happened. Just end the show. If something happened to Cecil and Simone, end the show. I'll be done. My heart couldn't take it. And they need to sell one of them houses and they need to come together. Okay? And be in one house. Get in the middle of Atlanta. It's a whole lot of Atlanta. I'm sure you can get in the middle of it. Move to College Park. I lived in College Park. College Park had me about 20 minutes from everything. So they need to just do that. I don't know. But this don't look like it's working and they need to pull it together. And as a viewer, I'm a little scared. Okay? So Dr. Heavenly throws Jackie a Waiting to Exhale party. Although I do think Heavenly could have learned from the divorce party that Kenya tried to throw Phaedra. You just never know where a person that's going through that, where their mindset is at any given moment. So to me, that's just really not a safe thing to do. Like, but kudos to Heavenly for trying to make Jackie feel better. Like, I don't think she had any kind of ill intent. It was just, I don't know, to me, it was just kind of in poor taste. Yeah, but they all kind of go around the room, you know, they do the whole what I would do in that situation. And, you know, Jackie told them, you know, you never know what you're going to do until it happens to you. A lot of people shit talk. I would leave him. I would leave her if they cheat. But when you build a life with somebody, especially if you have kids, you have properties, you have bank accounts, you have cars, you have shoes, you have wigs. I'm just saying, like, that's just hard to say, I'm just going to be up and gone when you have built a life together. So I think Jackie's truth was very real about that. I don't know what she's going to do. Kind of feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like she's going to work it out. But then and again, just thinking about Jackie and everything she's just kind of been through. She's been through the breast cancer. She's been through not being able to have kids. Like, she gave up or she compromised with Curtis or whatever about not living in the city and, you know, having her condo in the sky or townhouse in the sky, whatever. So I feel like Jackie has already made sacrifices. Like, Curtis denied her a child. Like, all Jackie wanted was a child. You denied her a child, and then you go and cheat on her after she has sacrificed too. It's just real sloppy. But I'm going to be here for it. And I'm going to be here for it all season. And I'm going to try to bring you the recap and my thoughts on it every single week. So make sure you tune in, hit that subscribe, like button, and I will see you guys next week. Also, just one more thing about Married to Medicine. Bravo, I really don't know what you're trying to do with this show. I don't know if you're actually trying to end it, but why is Married to Medicine on Friday night? Like, I'm not trying to get with that whole don't be tardy lineup for real. Like, yeah, you can have it on Friday night, but you better rerun it every Sunday night, because that Sunday night lineup tonight was the deal. So keep that the way it is. And I hope y'all certainly ain't trying to have it on Friday night so it can be partnered up with that Married to Medicine Houston stuff, because I didn't get that. I'm sorry. Y'all can keep it. Anyway, bye.